Hello and welcome to this homework helper where we look at the difference between the change in quantity demanded and the change in demand. So I'll begin with the change in quantity demanded. It follows precisely the law of demand. If the price goes up, the demand goes down. If the price goes down, the demand goes up. So this arrow that I'm placing here will show a starting point with a high price and a low quantity demanded. And if the price drops, now we have a higher quantity demanded. So it is only a change in price that moves on the demand curve. No other considerations are possible for a change in quantity demanded. Now, on the other side, what is an actual change of demand? Uh, Anything that is other than the price of the item will shift the demand curve. So I'm going to take my arrow here and show you. If we have an original price, a high price, and a low quantity, well, if we keep the same price and the quantity goes higher, what's happening is the entire line is going to be shift over, and that's called a change of demand. That can happen with complements, substitutes, advertising, all sorts of different things can affect a change in demand. So let's look at this is a paper that you have at home. You're supposed to decide whether we are looking at a change in demand, quantity demanded, and what determines that. So for the first one, we're looking at the demand for bagels. Bagels, a yummy, yummy treat. I don't actually like bagels, but a lot of people do. A lot of people put cream cheese on their bagel when they eat it. So what happens if the price of cream cheese goes up? That means probably that fewer people will like to eat cream cheese. Doesn't mean that they want to eat bagels less, but they would probably not buy as many bagels because they're not buying as much cream cheese. They go together. So what would happen here is not a price drop for the price of bagels. So what is happening here is an actual change in demand. The price of a complementary item has increased. That will change the demand. Over here, we have the price of beef has decreased, but we're looking at the demand curve for the demand for chicken. If this says the price of chicken has decreased, what we do is we'd go down, down the line. But that's not what it says. It says that the price of beef has decreased. Now, if the price of beef decreases, more people will buy beef. And as a consequence, it's possible that fewer people will buy chicken. So, this again is a change in overall demand, not in the change of the quantity demanded. The only way to get this as your answer is if we're looking at the demand for chicken and the price of chicken has changed. So the determinant here is the price of another item. So I'm a substitute has changed. That will change the overall demand. So I hope that helps when you are looking at this demand worksheet, that the one thing that you're looking for to find a change in quantity demanded is if the price of that item has changed. This is not, nor has that. So that is why neither of those are actually quantity demanded. Now, go home, finish the rest of these questions, and let your teacher know if you have any questions at all. Thank you very much, and bye bye.